evening, my name is Trinity Slade, and today I'll be talking about team dynamics and the stages that each group has to go through within their team. So my example is applicable to my organization on campus called Vegang, like Vegan Gang. So in our first step of forming is getting the idea. So a few vegan people on campus had the idea to create a hub and a network that we can all know each other and talk to each other and help other people who aren't vegan already transition into a vegan diet. So after we got the idea, we made a group chat so that we can all have a platform where we can all meet and discuss. We made an e-board after this so that it's not just people talking, we have some structure to it. So we'll have different committees and just people in charge of different things. And now we have active members. So instead of just having the e-board, we have members of the organization who are participants. Next we have storming. So when this group first started, the person in charge was a little bit busy to be doing any actual work, so nothing happened for a period of almost a year. So that really frustrated me because I'm extremely passionate about it and I really wanted to see it go far. So that was a big upsetting factor for me. And then delay from student activities. So we had applied to be an official organization this semester, but they told us that somehow with the logistics, the deadlines didn't work, so we got pushed back a semester, which is fine now, but it was a little frustrating at the time. Next, we have members aren't always involved and are not passionate. So members sometimes sort of just look at it as a group chat and not as an actual organization, which is the not passionate part. They don't really have that love for it and passion and drive that the e-board members and other members of the organization do. Now, on to better, we have norming. So meetings, tables, and events. We're at the norm, I would say we're kind of in between three stages right now. We're still forming, we're still getting our foundation. We're kind of past the storming stage, but in norming, we're doing meetings, we're having bi-weekly meetings. We do tables pretty often, and we had a table today actually, and events. We have a few events in the works and plans for the future, so. Next is the presence on campus. So ideally, we'll have a presence on campus so that you know of us just like you know Campus Curls or any of the other official and established organizations. You would know Vegang in the same way, and that would be our norming stage. Next is our performing stage. So when we're performing and just doing our best and excelling, we're looking to have collabs with other organizations, other known and bigger organizations on campus with their full platform. And Veg Week. So most organizations on campus do have their own week, and when we're just killing it and consistent and doing what we're wanting to do, we're looking to have our own week as well. Also weekly tables. Ideally, if administration, student activities, and the student body is liking what we're doing, we'll have tables in the student center from 12 to 2 weekly. And lastly, the biggest goal, which would be our ultimate performing, is Meatless Monday. Right now we're petitioning and working with Gourmet Services to see Meatless Monday in the entire Hampton University cafeteria. And lastly, as you can see, we have adjourning. So adjourning would just be the end of the semester, end of the year. We're all just going home for the year, kind of more or less inactive, kind of just staying together, keeping that foundation, but not really doing much. And then also graduation, so that's something that we're already thinking ahead about because a lot of the e-board members are juniors and seniors, so we're looking to recruit freshmen and sophomores now so that we don't just let the club go to waste. So we're preparing for the adjourning stage now, even though we're somewhere within our norming stage. So these are all of the steps, and we're going through them now, and every group goes through it, whether it's sports or a vegan organization. Yeah.